Got to say, Jono, Lotto rider Matt Henderson doesn't mind stirring things up a bit. He's been at it again.
And his brother Greg.
Yes. There's a lot of anger at good old Mark Cavendish after that crash, and a lot of couch experts. But yeah, Hendo, he got stuck in.
There he is.
He said, "Really hope Tom Vilas is okay. Completely knocked off his bike unnecessarily. That's not professional." What do you reckon, guys? Fair
He's been
call.
stirring the pot a bit. He had to go at Richie the
Maybe
other day
he's not riding
too.
hard enough. He's got a bit too much energy. He's channeling that
You want
into
to be careful,
fury.
Hendy.
Well,
Kiwi.
There was at least an apology, but it came from another rider.
Yeah, Ryder Hejadal. He apologised to Peter Kenau. He said, sorry for taking him down the other day. I was committed to space that was there. Most definitely not intentional. Hope you're feeling okay. But the first person who responded to that within seconds literally said, you should be apologising for those glasses first.
No.
That's Willy
That was
Wonka.
shocking. Why was he
Wonka.
wearing those?
I saw him cross the line yesterday
can't be
in those.
aerodynamic.
I thought he just must have grabbed them from the crowd and was laughing.
They
as
must
he wore
be
them
the
over.
new Oakley.
Would have
Yeah,
sat the
yeah.
race
He's
with
being
that.
paid a large sum, perhaps.
He will be getting a big
All
sum
right.
here.
Cadell had a first world problem.
Well, one of his French teammates, Moinard, said basically, what a day with so many people out along the roads in Brittany. It's always good to race through there on a bike. And Cadell said, yeah, but there's no space to pee. What do you do? When the crowd's line like that, Nick, where do you go?
Well, you got to try and pick your spot. And if that's your biggest problem you've got, you're going all right.
Oh, but it can't be fun if you've had a few coffees to pep you
You've got
up.
to go, mate. You'll find a spot.
Bridie?
But yeah, they're lined. The road is lined, and sometimes you actually can't go.
Obviously, it's a little bit more
What do the
technically
ladies
difficult
do?
for the women. And I
Yeah.
was in a stage of the Giro 2 years ago where it was really hot, so people have been drinking a lot.
Yeah.
We had a railway crossing, and so the train was crossing the path, so the police got everyone to stop riding, and everyone was stopped, and then literally 40 women just dashed off into the bushes, and the cops were all sort of like, just looking at.
Isn't it lucky that we're born with more bits?
That's one word for it.
Fantastic. So handy. What's the
What else
is
you
it
got?
not good to go on someone's camper van wheel? No, you just...
No, it's not. It's frowned upon.
All right, a little bit of a clue emerged yesterday as to Kirienko and his missing out on the time cut, perhaps.
A little bit of controversy. There was a RAI Italia reporter who said that during stage 8, many directors refused to give Kirienko water when he was in the autobus, of the race, because the two Sky team cars, they were following Froome, following Port. What happens? What's the etiquette normally?
Well, normally if someone wants a drink of water, you give them a drink of water. I find that hard to believe, but it was Cassani. And Cassani is the guy from the Italian television. He was the one who brought out the Michael Rasmussen. He was the one that saw him not in Mexico.
Right.
And he was the one who said Cancellara had a motor on his bike when he won Flanders.
So he's scooping a lot of things.
Don't know.
All right, let's
Dunno.
get to a couple of these great captions from Harry Hightower.
Love this one. Mr. Vogler with his quads out. Our winner was Nicola Wilson with, we have our first Brazilian in the tour.
Good one. And a new one for us to put our thinking caps on.
Absolutely. Sagan and his wandering hands, going to grab the snake maybe.
The snakes around the front.
He's done that a couple of times this season, hasn't he?
Jono,
They got a mind of their own.
how do we get our captions to you? Quickly.
Just got to send us your best caption, funniest caption, whatever you got, to hashtag 2XUCOD for caption of the day to win some lovely 2XU compression guns.
And there's plenty more to be won as well with Momentum.
Absolutely. Wonderful new offer from Momentum Energy. They're giving viewers the chance to have a bit of fun and select their own cycling team. But this one is with a difference because no selection is out of bounds. You can choose a chef, so why not go with Mark Webber, or you could choose a team car driver like... Oh, apologies, I stuffed that one up.
Yeah, but that's okay.
We'll skip it.
Can cook.
Yes, well, that's
but
the
he's
point. You can do
retired.
whatever you want.
Exactly.
So just send your selections to dreamcyclingteam.com and get choosing. Plus, you'll see Matt Goss reveal his bike and we'll announce all the winners. So get into it, get creative, have a bit of a laugh, and hopefully you can read better than me.